Lines of voters waited for their turn to exercise their democratic right at this polling station in Alexandra, a high-density township in Johannesburg. 62-year-old grandmother Dora Sekobela vividly recalled her elation during 1994 elections, the first ones in which blacks could vote.
I voted for the first time, I was so proud. You know what, I couldn't forget it that day.
Those elections ushered in the end of apartheid and brought Nelson Mandela and his African National Congress, ANC party, to power. Sekobela voted ANC then, and she says she will vote ANC now too. But many other people are unhappy after 30 years of ANC government. Polls leading up to this election showed the party could get less than 50% for the first time. Political analyst Tessa Dooms explains.
We now see there are more disillusioned people than there are people who are sure about who they're going to vote for. It's democracy that's on the ballot in this election. It's a referendum on democracy, and I think that's the importance.
Shegofatso Dikale was born after apartheid. She is 18 and a first-time voter in Alexandra Township. Dikale says she voted for the opposition party, the Economic Freedom Fighters, as she's fed up with the ANC.
I believe my vote will make a change. Firstly, it is my civil responsibility to be here today. It is a duty that I have to perform as a citizen of a democratic nation. And secondly, I want to vote because I want to see a change. I'm voting for my future.
21-year-old Mikle Sugoka is also a Gen Z voter. His biggest concern is the lack of jobs. Some 44% of South African youth are unemployed, one of the highest such rates in the world.
The reason why I came here is because of unemployment rate. Most importantly, yes, unemployment rate, and I feel like infrastructure and other things also need to be looked at, and the education and whatnot, but unemployment, because it all boils down to unemployment.
The streets of Alexandra Township are riddled with potholes and strewn with rubbish. Many people live in shacks. Just a couple of kilometers away is a different world. Sandton, a glitzy Johannesburg neighborhood, often dubbed Africa's richest square mile. Barry Kutsi says he's also voting for change. He is concerned about high crime levels and the economy.
I just believe that the status quo of this country is killing this country, and it's a beautiful country. There's a lot of economic potential, and I just think if we stick to the status quo, it's not going to go anywhere.
It seems that what many South Africans are asking themselves during this election is whether there will be change. By Sunday, at the latest, results will make clear whether the ANC wins a majority or falls short and has to enter a coalition for the first time. Kate Bartlett, VOANews, Johannesburg.